is Pratt. Pratt's the fancy writing college I hope to go to.
Oh, how fancy.
There's stuff literally like promised that at the end you would have like a fully workable manuscript, like at the end of their thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds so cool. Because you know I want to get published.
I forgot that I don't have a storage in my CMOD, so I'm like, why can't I put anything in my CMOD? Because I don't have storage.
You don't have storage, pensive.
Pensive. Now I need to remember what I was doing. Have I scanned you yet, my good sir? Yes. Yes, I have.
I don't want to send this teacher this email yet until I can confirm from my other teacher that I sent an email to that they can do it. I guess.
That's fair.
We're gonna.
Radio, someone's calling.
I wish picking up the phone was that easy for me.
Aurora, we're from a little
Same. It's probably easier because I can't talk back to them.
Yeah, that's probably that would probably help.
No good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
By degree program.
But Mr. Avery, we've got a ladder right here.
May consist of one or a combination of the following. Are you telling me I did not have to draw 10 pages of graphic novel and that was optional?
Perhaps.
This college portfolio, they were like, I wrote down, so they say the portfolio may consist of one or a combination of the following, and then they're like 10 pages of poetry, 20 pages of prose, and 10 pages of graphic novel. And when I first read this, apparently my brain was like, I gotta do all of that. But I don't think.
Well, they said and, so that wording is confused. Is that an...
Yeah, so it says may consist of one or a combination of the following. And then they list it.
Why was there a knife on top of my life pod?
Why is there a knife in my life?
I don't think I dropped a knife here. Okay. This is the life knife. Sun! The light is out, it is day, let us get in a moth. Because that's how this works.
The water is green.
Yep. But not for long. into death and then disappear.
Okay. That was such a weird.
Hang on. As always, I have forgotten something.
Is it a mistake to put in a whole short story for 20 pages of prose?
Hmm.
No, it's not a mistake. I do what I want. I wrote a whole short story with the planning of putting it in for 20 pages of prose. I'm not doing it.
Oh boy, it's the eclipse. I can't tell where it's happening because, oh, yay!
I'm pretty sure you can tell where an eclipse is happening because it's where the sky used to be, but it's not anymore.
I hate to break it to you, but the sky is in a lot of places, my dude.
I know.
Nearly runs myself over, you know, like a genius.
So apparently I muted myself again.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were aware of that, but like...
I was not.
Well, we've missed out on some, I'm certain, amazing Faffy commentary.
You didn't.
Fair enough.
I was just wondering why you're all ignoring me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's because we hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
we
that
don't.
makes a lot more sense than you couldn't hear me because I muted myself like an idiot.
Freaking no!
You're not an idiot. Everyone mutes themselves sometimes.
Why were there two?
Isn't that like a song? Everybody mutes themselves sometimes.
Yeah.
Everybody mutes themselves.
Exactly.
How did I get blown up by two crash fish and take 0 damage?
You're amazing like that.
I don't think any of these small wrecks actually like have anything, but I'm going to check it
Maybe
anyway.
there's a secret. Exactly.
For when I was like, wow, where did that Cyclops come from? No, that's the Aurora, you me.
Wow, did I somehow make a Cyclops without noticing it? Wow.
Without any of the blueprints? Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Runs myself over.
You don't even want to know how many times I did that today.
I mean, I've only ever actually died from it. What, twice? Is it
No, I didn't
twice?
die, but I hit myself multiple times. I also managed to damage my base with my camera by trying to dock it.
Been there, done that.
That's 5 pages of poetry, roughly. I like how I'm gathering poetry while
I
Laura's just...
swing wildly at the air.
Yeah.
I can't eat a hoverfish. That's a crime.
You got a peeper-shaped hole around the peeper. Okay, I have to eat my food, so I'm gonna mute myself until I ate it, so that I actually do eat it.
Okay.
Valid. Poems. I should probably include the poem where I talk about book ideas, but in different ideas, understandings of relationships.
How fancy.
It's a really old poem. It's kind of wild.
Wow, I'm finding so much water in this water.
Wow, it's almost like there's water in the water.
Yeah. I open a box in the water, and lo and behold, there's more water.
Who put water in my water?
That doesn't sound like eating, Pappy.
You got me.
Life form readings
Oh,
in this
don't
region
tell me
are
that.
sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Oh my goodness. You are not supposed to be over here, my good sir. Nope, nobody, nope. That's alright, I am well trained in
Noping.
in noping and messing with reapers. I spent an entire day doing just this. And my sea moth didn't die. You know what? Let's go and say hello.
New blueprint acquired.
That's how gravity works, right? Things float up.
Things float up.
Yeah, that's gravity.
I mean, you're not gonna make 2 models of the same thing.
Fair enough. Row, row, row your boat gently away from me. Merrily, 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 please go on and leave.
To Terra crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators of the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Warning, ship's structural
Freaking stop
Fire
doing.
suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Once I finish scanning you, I'm going to stab you. Come back here.
I like how you're chasing after this one like there's no other one.
Now we run away from the scary sounds. Because the scary sounds are bad. Where on earth did my sea moth go, I say, staring at my sea moth. Alright, come here. Where shall I banish you? You know what? I'll use you as a projectile against your brethren.
She said committing 7 war crimes.
Yep. Seriously? My goodness. Play nice. King freaking saw me riding on top of its head and was like, I'm going to go jump into the fire.
Oh, that almost killed me. That
Breathing?
was so funny. No, I breathed half my food in because of that. That was very funny.
It was so funny that Faffy almost died.
It was so funny I already forgot what happened.
Yeah, I also forgot what happened.
When
I'm glad you
you stood on top
enjoyed
of the
it.
thing.
Oh, and it threw me into the fire. Yeah, that.
Yeah, and it looked like you're trying to cut off your own feet because you couldn't reach it.
What, you don't regularly try to remove your own feet? Come here.
Not regularly.
Yeah, you want some of this? I will destroy you. Oh, look, a supply crate.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
That one's for you, Mittens.
Yeah.
Whee!
So I didn't remember this part at all.
Fair.
Because you had to go around on this thing, and I stepped onto this and was like, no, this can't be right. There has to be a door somewhere.
A mood.
Spent like 15 more minutes trying to figure out where I had to go.
Yeah, I also always forget about that. Freaking, what on earth did I just grab? I think I grabbed the crate. When everything's on fire, but it's still too dark for you to see.
Pensive.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data. Integrating new PDA data.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Integrating new PDA data.
That had a weird sound.
But my dogs?
That was your dogs. It did not sound like your dogs. It sounded like something completely different.
Well, my dogs were just barking.
Alright, well, the poems are in.
Woo.
Which means I have my stuff for Pratt. And my stuff for Sick. I don't know how to say it. It's better than me having to say School of the Art Institute of Chicago, whatever it's actually called. I can't wait to go there and not be able to say anything, to say the name of the school.
A mood.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
I love how I keep getting emails from Kalamazoo. I haven't even interacted with them once beyond that one time where I was like, hey, you guys have a funny name. And I've been getting emails from them consistently ever since.
It took me literally moving to Michigan to realize that Kalamazoo was actually a thing and not just a funny word.
Yeah.
Integrating
Hold up.
PDA data.
All the emails like, stop making fun of our name.
You made fun of our name. This shows that you are the type of college candidate that we want to have.
Finally, someone found our name funny.
I have so much water. I know I can get on top of this box. I know I can.
Cut to 30 minutes later where you still try to jump onto the box. Maybe more jumping noises would help. Why don't you just turn off the fire?
What on earth are you talking about?
Yep, that's exactly what I want to grab. Thank you, game.
Oh boy, more water.
Worth it. You broke your eye again.
As one does. Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
I don't even know what you're seeing.
Oh, I'm grabbing bleeders and eating them. my yeeting might have also constituted as deleting, as they are no longer present.
I really like how, as soon as one of Riley's toes is in the water, he starts making the arm movement. I think they actually only take one hit.
Or it might have been one that I yeeted and then it came back.
Integrating new PDA data.
I hope you don't dehydrate. Just shoot the child in the neighboring room. Because of course there's a child in the room next door.
Always.
Always. That was the one survivor.
My biggest question is, why was there a child?
Why not?
Fair enough.
Integrating new PDA data.
I can't argue with that.
I mean, this is Aurora.
PDA data.
Children probably have to get paid. This says Aurora expert me.
Do you think I have enough batteries and water?
No.
You're right, I should get 17,000 more.
But you have way too many sandwiches.
Lord.
I like how the motto is "Get what you deserve." Quick, put the fire out with your body. Oh, there are some here, hanging from the roof.
On the other side of the hull breach in
Yeah.
this room.
I didn't find those.
Am I an idiot? This is where it was. In another playthrough, I was like, where is it? Because I couldn't find it. And we were just like, well, it probably didn't spawn in. No, probably did. We're just idiots. Who is calling me? It's probably the Sunbeam.
Probably.
New blueprint acquired.
Now I have 2 flashlights.
Finally, I can see twice as much.
Integrating new PDA data.
really like how this isn't too bright.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, you're maintenance chief. So you're not just a janitor.
He's a fancy janitor.
He's a fancy janitor. One with lots of hair gel.
I already forgot what the lab access code was. 6483. Can I remember that? No.
I can remember that.
Can you?
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wait.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Don't you just love needing to breathe?
Why are you going back?
Because I'm not done here yet. And I'm done with everything over there, so...
Oh yeah, there's more to do here.
Except if I were playing this for the first time, I actually know because I haven't fixed the reactor yet. So yeah, I would know that there's more to do.
Hang on, what was that?
This?
Another hive mind? Hmm. I never read this because it's way too much text. It just keeps going.
Yeah. Oh boy, time to drink more water. Hydrate, don't dihydrate. Completely forgets why I opened up my inventory in the first place.
Probably to count all your batteries.
Yeah. Gotta love the bubbles.
The bubbles.
Yeah, there are bubbles when you throw it, you know, despite the fact that we're...
You're underwater.
No, we're not.
I mean, clearly with all the fire, but like, you know what I mean.
I think you're confusing. You're getting confused because of all the water you have in your inventory.
That's exactly it.
What, this water?
You might as well be underwater.
Yeah, I'm drowning in all of this.
Eat a sandwich.
Grabs more sandwiches.
Ignores the water.
Oh yes, because I need more. I need more water.
Well, you don't need less.
Ha!
Yes. Oh.
Do do do.
Do, do, do.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new
I hate
data.
water. And I'm not gonna pick this up.
Points at things with my scanner.
Look at this. Can I scan the fire?
Look at this.
Maybe I can get a blueprint for fire. I'm sorry, but you'll have to scan 40 fires to get the fire blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
But once you get it, you can set people on fire.
Except there are no people in the game, so you can only set yourself on fire.
I have so much stuff in my inventory.
The most important one is the second flashlight. Did it say freaking robot suit?
Yep.
Oh. In mine it didn't say freaking.
New blueprint
Oh.
Full on sweat.
integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Oh boy, we can listen to this. This one is... Oh, no. This isn't the one that I thought it was. Okay.
Luckily.
What was it supposed to be?
I'd say you'll find out, but I don't know if I'll find it. It's basically the most dramatic breakup letter
It is in one of these rooms.
What, you think I can find things?
I mean, I found it, so yes.
Well, guess what? I'm blind.
I think it's in one where you have to get rid of the fire first.
Yeah, I would imagine that it's good to get rid of the fire, just sort of like in general.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Now that sounds like something a smart person would do. We don't do this here.
Me and my 54% fuel. Ugh, we don't have time for this.
Maybe it's this one.
Ah, this is it.
I hate this.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement. I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it? I would like to reduce our contact hours. How much further can we do that? To 0. You're dumping me. I'm changing the terms of our relationship. How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other? It's a relationship of a kind with so many expectations. I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit. That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me? I am happy for you. And I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me. This is why I want to change our arrangement.
It's just a dramatic breakup letter. And they recorded it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, great. Now I've forgotten where I've been.
Mood.
Gets lost, gets lost, gets lost, gets lost.
But don't worry, you now have a pamphlet that explains why charity is stupid, so...
And we also don't have this yet, but I know it because I've played this game too many times.
Oh, it just works. I could have just looked it up.
Captain Hot Dog Hollister.
I don't like that sketch. We're gonna be doing this again.
Integrating new PDA data.
I should probably go do the thing I came here to do.
No, why would you do that?
Where on earth did I come from? Where am I going? Where did I come from? And am I Cotton Eye Joeing? Okay.
The drive
I'm just swimming on land.
during collision.
Oh,
Do
frick,
not
am I
attempt
stuck?
repair without appropriate qualifications.
Maybe drinking some water would help.
Yeah, why am I using a fire extinguisher? I have so much water, I can just
Yeah.
pour it on the fires.
But then what would you drink?
All the water that I have.
Okay, fair enough.
New blueprint acquired.
Look at that. Now your Cyclops is more efficient.
At maximum tolerable level. Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, so apparently
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
for me to
detected.
understand this game, I have to watch you complete it, then play it myself, and then watch you again to finally understand what's happening.
I feel that.
Which is not because the game is very complicated, but because I always keep missing every important thing.
Moon. I love how I'm just.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how physics work.
Mm-hmm.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Might help if I were actually, repairing with the repair tool
Containment breach repaired.
and not just
Further breaches
pointing
detected.
it.
There's the thing that is damaged. This one needs repair. Do you see it? This one.
Can I
Yes,
repair
there's
it
one. No,
though? Okay.
you may only indicate where it
Breach
is.
repaired. Further breaches detected.
You are chief of maintenance. Your job is to delegate all the actual maintaining.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
They were like,
I
wait,
thought
hang
at
on,
first
maybe if we swim away fast enough.
I thought at first you were gonna try to pull the breach off and throw it away.
You can actually fling the bleeders into this for damage.
Damage it.
Yep.
Can you make it explode that way?
No,
Too many breaches.
not as far as I know.
I know what I have to find out.
Have fun.
I'm gonna stab this breach to death.
You know, I wonder.
I completely forgot it that I was muted, so just took like a big sip of my soda and I went, oh no, they can hear that, and then I realized I was muted. Which is good, my dog's barking, so maybe it's a good thing.
What do you mean there's another breach? I just fixed 2. You told me there were 2.
No. She
Yeah.
said 3 remaining. But I fixed 2! How is there still 1 left?
This is ridiculous. I will not stand for it.
I won't let math get the better of me.
I am definitely muting because of my dog.
Okay.
Darn it! It doesn't
Mute your
work
dog.
once you've fixed it.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, man. So I have to start a new game, huh?
Gotta love this nice, peaceful music. Oh, look, a fire extinguisher.
Oh, look, some water. Oh, look, a flare.
Oh, look, a flare. Oh, look, a flare. Oh, look, a flare. Oh, look, a flare. And that's everything.
Is it though?
Yes.
Then you can go find the secret exit.
Huh?
If you continue the way that you didn't went earlier, there's a secret exit that should be very close to your Seamoth one.
I'm fine.
And I really felt like an idiot when I found that, and it was like 10 meters away from my Seamoth. And I just didn't realize that you can move stuff with your cannon thing.
Whoa, you can't move things with the thing that moves things.
Yeah, I only remembered seeing you fight those things with that. So I thought that is why I bring it. That is the one and only reason to have it.
It's to commit stab. Is this? No, this is not the right piece of scrap metal connected to this other piece of scrap metal. I must be on this piece of scrap metal connected to this piece of scrap metal.
Where are the stalkers when you need them?
Getting eaten by reapers.
Here
Looks
to your
into
right,
camera.
I think, is the secret exit and entrance, I think.
Whee!
You broke your eye again.
Riley, you're such a loser.
Why do you jump and then land with your eye first? Storage module. Finally, you can store all the water.
Why do I have 2 flashlights?
Tells you have the most important equipment.
Yeah.
By which I obviously mean that toy.
I think you mean it's that Keep Calm poster.
You know, but that wouldn't be me being ironic. The Keep Calm poster is, in fact, the most important thing you grabbed here.
You can't get me, 'cause I believe I can fly.
You can't get me because I have safe states.
You can't get me because I've spent 13 minutes learning how to press the side key, because you're not that fast.
Also, you can't get me because you aren't actually here.
Get me, come and get me, come and get me. I'm actually, you know what? Let's not tempt fate today.
You don't even have any cameras with you.
Yeah, I know.
So how would you defeat it?
Good question. I might have to actually just attack it like a regular person.
But you forgot your most powerful weapon, the camera.
I freaking love the flaming water.
It is very good.
And I can't see it because there's a beacon. There's a bacon.
There is bacon.
There's a bacon. There's a bacon. There's a bacon.
Roasted over water fire.
Every single time I see that, though, I get really paranoid that it's my mobile vehicle bay on fire. It never is, but I worry about it.
Well,
It might actually be. Nope.
What if you put your thing accidentally in the spot where the fire happens?
I have an idea.
Nope. What if you get into that fire? Does it actually hurt you? Because I think it's just the visual effect, right?
Yep. Oh, the lag. I'm getting 3 frames per second.
That's what you get from swimming in fire.
Fair enough. Oh boy, you know where
And-
we can go now?
No.
Fair enough. We can go disrupt the dead.
Yes.
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
That's rough, buddy.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
I know it's because they didn't have enough voice actors, but I still can't believe this. I always imagine them being like, this is some random guy in Life Pod 7. I swear I'm not the captain. I know I sound exactly like the captain, but I'm not. And then Keen just doing different accents on each one. No, I'm totally a different person. Officer Keen didn't have an accent like this.
And there is absolutely no way that this could be faked.
No one
It's
can
a
make
magical floating knife.
I'm very happy that it exists.
Remembers that I want to check something. Can I do a thing? Nope. Okay. Ish. We're going in this direction.
I'm gonna have to go in 2 minutes.
And I'm gonna have to go because I must consume. Well, we're saving here. This has been fun.